Yourself a nice victory. 2 shields, Scizor? You're just gonna get bullet punched down on everything. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, you can't even throw a move. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Best of 5 deep dive for the Brisbane Regional. Today I will be covering the grand finals between Gone and Poke Moneymaker. And I did get this result spoiled, but I'm excited to see how this plays out because both of them did not play against each other, at least not in the winners finals or losers finals. They might have faced prior to that, I'm not fully sure, but let's get into it. And if you have never seen the series before, essentially what I do is I critique the top 3 players and their matches in the best 5s, winners finals, losers finals, and grand finals. So check out my last 2 videos if you want to see how the other 2 series went leading up to this. Before we get into the battles, I want to give a big shout out and thank you to all my patrons who've been supporting my content creation. If you'd like private one-on-one coaching, scrims against me, some of my league guides and strategies ahead of time, or even tune into my live stream battles, feel free to sign up through the Patreon link down below. We got the teams here, and Dr. Trotter and PP Steve will be commentating this grand finals. And again, we've seen both these teams in the prior 2 videos. I'm trying to see if there's any like noticeable core breakers or anything. There's only one overlapping Pokemon, which is the Galarian Corsola. Pretty interesting there. Outside of that, the Galarian Corsola, it's got 2 really bad matchups into Pokemon Moneymaker. It's got 1 bad matchup into Pangoro, but not too bad into Gon's team. Gon's team has a lot of neutral play into it. It doesn't really beat much either for what it's worth. Besides, Stunfisk, everything else is like fairly neutral. Do I see anything really tough here? Not really. The Shadow Scizor is going to be pretty strong for Gon. It's got play into the Corsola and the Fearow. Gastrodon's like not great for it, but you could still like do damage with it and force shields. You beat the Drapion, you beat the Credilli pretty handedly, and you have some play into the Shadow Nihilate. So I think it's really safe for Gon. So he can be flexible there. I do think the Blastoise is not terrible either. It's got winning matchups against like a lot of things on Pokemon Maker's team. It doesn't really hard win much, but it's solid. It's great into Fearow if there's no shields, but shields up is actually not even as good as you would expect into Fearow. I think the Talonflame is probably the big one here. Shadow Talonflame is interesting. I don't know how it's going to play out 2 shields into the Shadow Drapion because the Incinerate damage might make a difference, whereas the non-Shadow, the Shadow Drapion just paces so fast, right? But I think the Talonflame has a lot of play, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of Talonflame. I think Talonflame plus Scizor is a really solid core because Talonflame beats the 2 things that reliably beat Scizor, which is the Gastrodon and the Shadow Nihilate. Obviously, you need shields for Shadow Talonflame, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know if the Pangoro is kind of not the easiest to... It's not bad, but it's really RPS, right? So we'll see how that goes. But I don't see any sizable team comp disadvantage, so let's get into the battles and see how it goes.
For this country. And Pokemon Moneymaker on the left, Gone 1001 on the right, and we have the Annihilate into the Galarian Corsola.
Okay.
Great start for Gone.
This
really
is an huge start for Gone 1001.
Really bad lead.
And has got the Shadow Scizor into the into the Drapion. So Shadow on Shadow and a Crunch coming in. This will do a large amount of damage.
I feel like you could safely probably bait here because the thing is, it doesn't matter if you debuff, right? Your Poison Sting's not going to do any more damage. It's already double resisted. But on top of that too, you need to land 2 moves. And Gone almost 100% shields this, a potential Crunch, right? So I think Pokemon Moneymaker should just go straight double Aqua Tail. Because then you grab 1 shield. If you grab the first shield, you could go Crunch on the second one. But like it's unlikely that Gon doesn't shield the first one, right? That's too much a gamble for him.
I think Gon knows at this point he 100% is just going to be investing.
Yeah, and he has switch advantage too. We get the debuff, but again,
and does get the defense wall, and Gon is going for the
but the debuff doesn't do much, right?
Both
So
will be resisted using a little bit more energy. No shield for Pokemon Moneymaker, and this is going to force Gon potentially to use another shield. Or can he get there? No, the Aqua Tail comes through. Gon 100%.
I don't know. I feel like Gon could survive that. No, am I mistaken? Let me sim that real quick because I'm pretty sure even debuffed. Maybe it's like IV dependent, but I'm pretty sure the Drapion doesn't do that much damage, right? So we go Crunch, we apply the debuff, and then the next move is Aqua Tail. How much does this do? Yeah, it only does 65%. He definitely would survive the Aqua Tail there. I think he could just avoid it not shielding there. Because it wasn't like Pokemon Moneymaker made it to the crunch. I think...
Gone, 100% force gone.
Let me see if Moneymaker even made it to it.
Can he get there? No, the Aqua Tail comes...
He might have panicked. But I think Gon shouldn't have even shielded this. So it works out, but I think... Yeah, this is why I'm much more in favor of him throwing the Aqua Tail first. Because then you guarantee you get the crunch off, right? But then you get both shields. But I think the thing is, like, another player might not shield this Aqua Tail knowing that's Aqua Tail, knowing that it doesn't take it out.
That he's got what it takes to get through,
we'll see.
These Pokemon from Pokemon
He does have a lot of health,
look,
so this is going to be pretty awkward for the
here.
Annihilate, but I think this is going to give him the win con that he needs. You just shield once here.
Leaving 2 shields.
There's no way he doesn't shield this, right? Okay, I was going to say. He's going to lose a lot of value if that's the case.
And then we'll get
Shields down. This Gastrodon's not bad into the Pangoro. Yeah, you throw this, and then you bring in Gastrodon.
You'll deny Annihilate the chance to get to a second Rage Fist. Pokemon Moneymaker needs to swap out to that Gastrodon here.
Okay.
That invites Gon to potentially swap into that Pangoro. You might actually want to chip and dip, put the Nightshade damage onto this Gastrodon. And then
I don't hate this, because you don't want Charge Attack right against Annihilate later anyway. So, and there's still shield, right? But
delayed swap does allow a lot of time for Pokemon Moneymaker to get a heap of energy here into this Pangoro.
I don't hate the Night Slash actually, because you kind of have to shield it, yeah. Otherwise, you're gonna take way too much damage, and the course finishes you off.
No buff on this one, but there is so much.
I actually like this Body Slam a lot. So there's no way you need 2 Water Pulses to take out this Pangoro, right? Like I think we can all agree on that, right? But do you need to even throw a Water Pulse? Because 1 Water Pulse is not enough to KO. So what if the better play is you throw a Body Slam and then another Body Slam's enough once you see the damage? It could be that after this Body Slam you need to throw a Water Pulse. Either way, you have to throw 2 moves anyway. It's always better in this situation to throw the cheaper move, just in case you don't need the more expensive move as your second move. You can throw 2 cheaper moves, right? We see this a lot with the Azumarill, where Ice Beam does less damage than Play Rough or Neutral, right? They're both neutral. But sometimes you need to throw 2 Ice Beams anyway. And throwing a Play Rough first, then an Ice Beam later, you're just wasting energy, right? So I like this play a lot from Pokemon Maker. I actually think double Body Slam plus the Mud Slap damage might be enough. Oh yeah, definitely. 100%. Oh, that's really good. And the course is out energy. So Pokemon Moneymaker just wins this, no?
Needs to farm down the rest of this Gastrodon and still have enough health to survive the counter damage from that Shadow.
There's no way, right? Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, there's no way, yeah. Nice.
And there it is.
So the reason why Gon lost this one, despite the really solid advantage, is that he had to give up 2 shields on the Scizor when he didn't really need to. And on top of it, imagine if he had 1 shield here, then he probably just wins, right? If he has 1 shield remaining. So slight misplay from Gon there. I think also the part that really sucked for Gon is that he not only spent his second shield on a move that wasn't going to KO him, he also had so much health left on the Scizor, even though it was debuffed, it didn't matter. Still was allowed the Annihilate to farm extra energy, because the Annihilate didn't have energy. So it was able to leave with a Rage Fist, now do a sizable amount of super effective damage to the Corsola, and making it way easier for the Gastrodon to just 1v2 in the back, right? So kind of because of that one mistake of spending the second shield, it kind of cost him not only his final shield, but it also gave the opponent so much extra energy. Right, it didn't matter if he did a few more bullet punches into the Shout Annihilate, right? Because that wasn't really the issue. It's just getting to the Rage Fist as well, which is most important. So, yeah, I mean, he is on the winner side, so he does have the advantage here. But, yeah, well played by Pokemon Maker despite a really disastrous lead.
And number 2 of the Grand Finals, first set, and we have that Galarian
Oh,
Corsola
man,
again.
this is brutal, though.
Great start for Gon.
Yep, and here we go.
A Fearow in the lead would have been a big core breaker for both this team and last team. I'm surprised. Is Pokemon Maker just scared to bring the Fearow? I don't think it's that bad. It has play into... the Unova Stunfisk is pretty annoying, actually, for what it's worth. That is pretty annoying, and the Blastoise is, like, not great for it either. But yeah, Fearow would have really messed up Gon here. Oh, tries to go for a catch.
No chipping, just dipping. And that's probably not too bad because this...
So this is kind of an awkward health range. I don't mind the fact that Gon left with all this energy, but the problem is this Gastrodon's not in Hydro Cannon range, and you can't roll out down because it's resisted. So your play here, if you're Gon, is you need to land a Skull Bash. Or you need to somehow get to 2 Hydro Cannons. But this energy that the Gastron has already is going to make this matchup really uncomfortable. And he needs switch advantage because he's got the Pangoro in the back, right? I mean, theoretically, because he took so much astonish damage, Gon could just 2-shield the Blastoise maybe and get value there, which I think that is a little bit better because the Niantic's not going to appreciate the Blastoise damage as much as the Scizor damage, right? The Hydreigon just does way too much.
This Gastrodon does not have that much health. The Astonishers are actually almost able to do enough, and it's getting almost close to that Hydro Cannon.
So he does go for the Hydro Cannon. It's a very obvious Hydro Cannon, though. I think you just don't shield this in Pokemon Moneymaker. You get a shield back. This Drapion is also very strong in the back.
Bring it down into the red, but your Rolats aren't really doing much damage at all.
Yeah, he's going to spend a shield here. Is there a chance? No, because this Pangoro has no play.
It gets a little bit of farm, but
okay, now wait, what? Neither of them are throwing. I'm so confused. No, you just shield here once. Yeah, you wouldn't switch.
And he's going to get the shield here. I'm surprised Gordon didn't throw early to try and pressure
interesting.
A little bit of something out of.
Is there anything that he could do
switch
here?
Advantage is going to be very big here because we.
This is really bad. This Pangoro is so bad into the back line. You have to somehow take out the I like this play because you don't have much use for the Pangoro at this point, right? If you save it, like if you come in Corsola, farm down, they come in Drapion, you go in Pangoro, you get locked in, you lose. So I like that he came in to soak up the damage here. The Corsola has some play into Drapion because you have a shield advantage and you have a bunch of energy loaded. And the Power Gem still does a good chunk to shout Drapion for what it's worth. And you're taking resistant poison sting. So unless they land a crunch, you're kind of fine. So maybe this actually will work out for Gon.
Maybe looking at just sacrificing the Pangoro here.
Yeah, I don't mind this play. You know that Galarian Course is going to be useful. It makes sense that you want to give it the best chance to succeed.
And he could farm this all the way down. Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, and he does that.
Astonish onto Galarian Course, which is really nice, but we have to care about this Drapion. If Drapion lands a single crunch, that might be...
See, this is awkward. Yeah, I like the shield from Pokemon Moneymaker because if he doesn't shield this, he's going to have to start shielding Nice straight after. But I think this Drapion is still in a kind of a weird spot. And you can't really catch on the Annihilate. I mean, you can, but it's just super awkward.
Does need to, and here comes this first crunch. No attempts at bait from Pokemon Moneymaker.
Pokemon Moneymaker really don't like to bait. That's what I'm gathering. 2 shields. I feel like this is a pretty safe bait, no?
A Rage Fist, but here comes the Power Gem.
I don't know. I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but if it saves you 1 poison sting, like that's almost a guaranteed shield, no?
No, it is still in the yellow, so there's gonna a lot of work.
Oh, he's going for the catch. Oh.
Seriously tapping here, and it's gone for the swap. So there is
I don't like this. Because now the Niantic's going to get to Rage Fist that you have to shield, right, if you're gone.
Of his Galarian Corsola.
Boost, but like it'd only be worth it if you catch a move there. Nah. Oh wait, hold on.
This makes sense. By throwing the Nightshade,
yeah, because there's a crunch loaded.
Chance to get a Rage Fist off. You mean that you just have to deal with that.
I forgot there's still a shield here, and there's no shield on the side of. Oh, no, he's at the double crunch. Wait. If you no, you didn't call it. I was like, if you call this, maybe there's a chance. Wow. I'm surprised he didn't go for the crunch because he couldn't he have made to 2 crunches there? That's really risky bait from Pokemon Moneymaker. I don't know. I think if he doubled up there, Gon's just got to let it go anyway because he loses, right? So his only win con is letting a potential Aqua Tail go.
But this crunch going to secure a second game, and Pokemon Moneymaker has brought this to a 2-0.
Yeah, I think giving him Switch there was a little bit tough. I mean, I think Gon just needed to chip the Gastrodon, then come with Blastoise, and I think he's fine, right? I mean, for what it's worth, the Pangoro is not amazing into Drapion, but like you avoid all the bad matchups at least. So there's that, and you could probably get a Hydro Cannon off with a Blastoise and force a shield from the Annihilate. All right, here we go. Game 3.
Game number 3. Pokemon Moneymaker.
It's a bracket reset. Oh, he adjusted. I like this. I like this adjustment. Man, he just really brought Galarian Corsola 3 games straight. That's crazy. Some people just do that. I mean, to be fair, I've done that in Grand Finals before, but
it is something that Fury needs to shield straight up because the Astonish damage, while it's normally good, being the normal type.
I don't know. Why is he not swapping out? I mean, I guess his damage is not that consequential.
So here we go. And
you grab a shield here, you come in Scizor, right? And Scizor with the shield advantage is really strong. I actually like this play a lot. The more I think about it. Or you could go Blastoise too, because you can tank the energy, because there's some residual energy. Yeah, I like this too. Blastoise is really strong with shield advantage. This damage is pretty negligible. Wait, did he get a rollout through? I don't think so. I think that was proper timing.
Case where Drill Peck is a very high damaging move. Brings Blastoise down to a little bit over half health. You have to swap that out.
Ooh, that Annihilate in the back is this is really good. positioning from Pokemon Maker, he knows that he's weak. Like, there's a Corsa there, right? So Gon's like trying to bait out the Shadow Annihilate, but instead he comes in another winning matchup that doesn't have to spend the shield, right? Because Annihilate will have to spend the shield for the Hydro Cannon. You don't have to spend the shield unless the shield is spent on Gon's side.
Yeah, and that alignment is
So
gonna
now
be
they're on
critical
even
because
shields.
We have a Shadow Sizzle in the
Oh,
back
he lets
and
go.
an Annihilate in the back for Pokemon Maker.
Wait, what?
So going to be critical here. Ooh, this will not quite KO. This will be
Oh, I guess
very
it's actually
tight.
worth
We
it.
can roll
Oh,
out
he
there.
comes and catches.
Wasteland caught. Galarian caught.
Okay. You know, one shield Scizor into Shadow Annihilate's not that bad at all, actually, all things considered. That's actually a good catch.
Here's the deal, though. We have
It's a really good
Hero
catch.
coming back in,
And he gets the power gem
Galarian
before?
does that so
Oh,
well.
that's so
He will actually
valuable.
get to the
What
power
the
gem
heck?
for the drill peck, forcing this last
I don't know if
shot
you can take out this
Pokemon
Fearow very
Maker,
easily,
because
but
your Pokemon Maker
if you bullet punch it
can
down, leave with
farm
energy,
down.
you're
You
in a
don't
good
need to throw the
spot.
drill peck straight away
He's gonna have to
because
overfarm
these
a bit
Stones
here.
are doing nothing to you. You're seeing a Fearow get energy and energy and energy.
Oh my
This guy
gosh.
threw 2 drill pecks. He's at like 100 energy now.
Yeah,
Finally throwing that drill peck
that's
into KO
really
on
good
Corsa,
farming
and then
from
Gon
Pokemon
providing
Maker. He
the
literally went the
Fearow
max he
so
could.
much energy.
Okay, that's really
This is a
solid.
very
Do you come in
tricky spot for Gon. He's
Blastoise?
going to need to get some energy on this Scizor, and here comes
Okay, I
the
think he needs to
first drill
catch a
peck.
move on
He's going
Blastoise,
to
otherwise
use
this
the
game
shield
is
now.
definitely cooked.
Pokemon Maker needs to make a decision
the
if
bracket
he's going
reset.
to swap straight into this Annihilate now, or if he's going to stay in.
All right.
Looks like-
Oh, wait, he
No,
doesn't.
there comes the Annihilate 1.
Wait, hold
The
on.
Annihilate.
This Trailblaze does a
Gon
good
has
chunk of
to
damage,
decide
though.
what he's going for.
Wait,
Trailblaze coming
this should
through.
KO.
This will,
makes sense.
this will do a lot of
They're
damage.
both the same
Shadow
energy efficiency, but
Boost
Trailblaze does more damage.
this,
So this is 100% the right move. And you guarantee
side
boost.
Scizor.
Oh my
Whoa,
gosh.
It takes it out.
Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure you can bullet punch down now.
Fearow
That's
is
a good
only
play.
3 or 4
It's a really good
drill
play.
pecks away, so pecks away from a drill peck and brings it back into 1.
Oh,
2 is going
oh, he doesn't even get it off. I thought he was going to go for the catch.
He predicts the catch into Blastoise. Gastrodon comes in and Bullet Punch goes down. Sizzle taking out that Gastrodon.
Wait, what does he mean he
Gon is
predicted the
throwing
catch from
shots in
Blastoise?
and Bullet-
What did he do
away
there?
from Boost now. Fearow is only 3
Did he
or
not
4
throw
drill
or
pecks
something?
Away, so pecks away from a
One,
drill peck and brings it back into
two,
1. 2 is not able to get the catch.
Oh, he couldn't throw. He didn't throw it.
He predicts the catch into Blastoise.
I guess he
Gastrodon
loses
comes
either
in and
way.
Bullet Punch goes down. Sizzle taking out
Oh,
that
he did
Gastrodon.
predict it.
Gon is
Oh, that's interesting. So he chose to not throw, predicting the catch. He didn't go for the catch, so he still gets fainted out. I mean, that's a tough spot to be in either way. I don't think it actually matters. Yeah, this is just a replay, but I don't think that actually matters. But that was good maneuvering from Gon because he knows the Scizor is really strong, especially with the shield advantage, right? Like, there's nothing that can hold it back. So that even the losing the lead that hard, I mean, it's funny because he wins the game that he doesn't have the hard counter. He's actually countered, and that's the game he wins.
And it is Fearow into Blastoise.
Okay.
Gon nailed a really nice lead here.
Nice.
In the position,
Good
and
adjustment.
It is tricky in the
He
back,
actually didn't
but
bring the
let's see
Corsa,
how
so this Annihilate's
is
actually
going to
fairly
feel.
strong in his
I
team.
feel like
But the thing is,
like energy. No one is wanting
Pokemon
to
Maker's
go
going to
early.
spend the shields on the
All
Fearow.
the
And after
energy
that, he
goes
shields down. It's going to be the
through
same thing as last time. The Scissor's going to be just
Gon is
unleashed,
in a
no?
bit of a dicey situation. Is that Scizor
I like this play from
has
Gon. He
nowhere
knows
to
that
go?
he's just
It's
like,
the
he's
same
chilling.
three.
Oh, he
Pokemon
catches
is
on
so
Gastrodon.
bad.
Okay.
You see a catch of the Hydro Cannon onto
I think
Gastrodon,
you
is
build up to
gonna
Hydro
get
Cannon and then
Gastrodon
go
down to
Pangoro
zero.
right after, right?
Where do you go? You can't split a seal.
Yeah.
You go
Or
straight
you
into
didn't throw.
that
Oh,
Pangoro
okay.
here,
He doesn't
and
bank the.
outpace.
I
You do
probably
not
would have just
particularly
banked the
worry
Hydro Cannon
about
just
body
for the
slam.
energy because it's
You
not
need to
like
get a little bit
this
extra
outcome's not really
though,
going to
so I
change
think,
too much.
what
I
we'll
feel
see is
like.
Gon will
So
shield this, Gon will
maybe it could have
do
been a
two
water
nice
pulse
slashes,
if he
and then
went for the
throw. So
rollout.
he's
So
got
maybe
some
that does
energy
make a
in the back
difference.
for that Fearow.
Unfortunately, whether it's the Fearow or the
Oh, this is really bad
both
though.
Pokemon are
Oh wait, he
really
went
gonna
close
use the
combat.
Fearow as a
What?
farming opportunity, but Gon.
Oh, I guess I guess Nice Dash not enough here.
Secure the KO, and I think that
Okay.
Gon is really hoping that one, we had defense is debuff, so they get less farm.
Yeah, less
Two,
farm.
Maybe.
You might even get the Night Slash off. Oh, he does. Oh, that's huge. I love the blind Night Slash here.
Nice,
Because he can't really risk getting
we are
hit by
in the
move.
same scenario
Whoa!
before. We
Gon
want-
might carved himself a nice victory. 2 shields, Scizor? You're just gonna get bullet punched down on everything. Oh, that's brutal.
Three,
Oh, you can't even throw a move. I mean,
has to sneak
no.
back.
This is so bad
Shield
for Pokemon
How
Maker.
much health does
But you
that
can't do anything
Fearow
here
have
because
left?
the Fearo's not gonna be able to get to 2 moves. There's no way.
And it does have a little bit of
I think you just throw the Trailblaze right away, so you boost up your attack.
She sees up with one shield.
Or
It's
maybe
a
you don't
Fearow
even do that.
with
Oh,
two
he
shields.
threw the
We need
Night
to
Slash,
start
what?
seeing. I think Gon wants a boost off of this Night
I
Slash.
think you want to
If
just
he
throw the
gets boost,
Trailblaze here,
all
no?
of a
Can you
sudden,
get the 3
Gon
moves?
does
Oh, wait, the
so
Blastoise is close.
much
Yeah, the Blastoise is
damage
close,
to
yeah.
this Fearow. No boost on this one.
Oh, I like this. I like this play a
Oh,
lot. Because he
Pokemon Maker
forces the
not
shield
throwing.
here, and then
So
you just
now,
throw one rollout. You still have a shield yourself.
Gon
There's no way
is gonna
Pokemon
get
Maker can farm
straight
you down
into his
fast enough.
Blastoise for a chance to try and do some rollout damage.
Yeah, you
And
just need
get
one more.
to-
Boom.
he's out of-
There we
oh,
go.
he's out of- he's out of-
Yeah, that's well played.
Gon 1001 has pulled this
Well
one
played.
out of the bag,
Wow. Yo, it is not easy to pull off a reverse sweep. I don't know if it happens or not, but being down 0-2 like that and mentally climbing back out of it is not an easy task, especially against someone as good as Pokemon Moneymaker. And the fact that you played against him, he hard won lead both games and lost. But I think Gon found the sauce here. It's the Shadow Scizor. Okay, he brings the Corsola out again. I like that because wait, hold on, what? Oh, he's trying to he's trying to draw the Annihilate. That makes sense. And Blasto's just so safe in this team, right? So it doesn't matter. Even the Annihilate is going to have to shield.
If he can save his Galarian for that Annihilate, that could have put him in a very.
I mean, it doesn't even matter too much if Pokemon Maker catches a move here, but because it's all neutral.
Honestly, God just wants to get this.
The move you want to throw into everything anyway. Okay. He lets us go, which again, smart play because you just keep the shields for the Scizor and you just do what you did last 2 games, right? Okay. See, the problem is if Pokemon Company spends a shield here, he's going to be in the same situation he was in the last game. Oh, that's tough because you come in Corsola and then you 2 shield through the 2 to 1 shield through with Scizor. No, it's the same thing. Yeah, I think Gon figured out the sauce after game 3. This is really smart. This is really good too because you can get the full Astonish down. You have play into like that's a tough part of Pokemon Maker's team. Nothing really can tank this damage very easily. What can tank it? Like even the Drapion's not going to appreciate this. Oh, that's so rough. All right, so you have to come in Drapion, but you take a Power Gem. You might just go double Power Gem here, no? And then he forced the shield and it's just game over. Yo, Gon 1001, he about to pull off the reverse sweep. Okay, he doesn't go for it. That's fine, though, because he has the move banked. Yeah, this is tough. Because you get Astonished down after this. Doesn't he still have 2 shields? Yeah, this is really tough. You have to. You have to. Because you get Bullet Punch down if you don't. You just, yeah. You just Astonish down. It doesn't matter if you're boosted. Oh, that's actually a really heads-up play to undercharge that, but it's still too much. Yeah. And he's locked in. He can't do anything. He can't do anything. Oh! Yo, Gon 1001! Hit him with the optimization, too. Yeah, 2 shields left. That was a crazy reverse sweep. Well played. Really well played. Nice. Wow. 2 shield flex in a Game 5 Grand Finals. Well played. Well played from Gon. That's his first regional win. And against Pokemon Moneymaker, who's got first in a tournament last year and third. He's gone to 2 regionals. He got first and third. He got second in this one. This man is averaging a 2nd place finish in all 3 of his regionals. It's absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. I mean, if he keeps playing like this, I'm sure I'll do another best of 5 deep dive on his battles. But for this one, it's Gon that's going to get the win, the qualification to Worlds, and I'm sure a lot of championship points and other prizes. So big congrats to him. You know, honestly, it looked, not going to lie, the first 2 games are a little rough. Like, he could have actually 5-0'd Pokemon Moneymaker now that I think about it. Obviously, it wouldn't go that far, but because he had win cons in both those first games, right? He was, but he really locked into Scizor afterward, and I like the adjustment. So he played well. Yeah, I don't know. Like the last 3 games looked stupid simple for him for some reason, and the first 2 looked really easy if you saw the leads in the backline. So maybe he's onto something with his team. I don't know. And I don't think Pokemon Moneymaker played it poorly. He just doesn't have enough bulk on his team. I think is the issue, right? I think that's Shadow Drapion's solid, but I think that's one of the things holding it back, right? It's struggling into a matchup it's supposed to win, right? If it's down shields or behind an energy, and like you don't really get that. Well, to be fair, there's not a lot of things that Heartbeat, Galarian Corsola. Now that I think about it, outside Degree Speed, so maybe that's it. But anyway, big congrats to Gon. Congrats to Pokemon Moneymaker as well. Unfortunately, doesn't get his qualification through this as a player from TPC region, but hopefully his costs were recuperated with the winnings at least, and still adds a medal and a 2nd place to his accolades. So yeah, but big congrats to these 2, and hopefully this video is helpful. If I said anything wrong or you have your own thoughts, feel free to comment down below. But if you liked this video, feel free to give it a like and share, subscribe for future content, hit that notification bell to get alerted right when I post a new video, and I'll catch you all next one. Peace.